with the third temple, man. All right. So those imposter Jews over there in the land of Israel, speaking about creating the third temple. The third temple is being built in front of your face, man. It's a spiritual temple. When it says he shall take up the tabernacle of David, raise it like in the days of old, he ain't gonna raise up a physical temple with David in it in the last days. It's speaking about now the spiritual temple that's being built. Us coming out here and waking up to who we are, man. All right. And the elect being gathered. That's what's coming. All right. In that day, I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it up as in the days of old. And that's what you're seeing in front of your face right now. All right. All the brothers across the world doing this, pushing this word up. That's part of the tabernacle of David, whoever's of the elect. Okay. That's the third temple, the true third temple. Okay. That's why the veil was ripped, because there was no more there would no more be a physical temple, man. All right. That they may possess the remnant of Edom. Whoa, hold on. If the kingdom of heaven is for everybody, then why is it saying that they may possess the remnant of Edom? Edom is a nation, man. Now you gotta ask yourself, which nation is that today? What do they call themselves? Okay? They call themselves so-called white people, man. Caucasian, so to speak. Alright, that's what they call themselves. That's the nation, that's Edom that is speaking about here. It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Alright? So the most high is going to allow the Israelites to gain control of the earth, the natural resources and all that. And he's also going to allow us to have the Edomites in captivity, man. All right. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountain shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. All right, which is going into what? Us taking over these Edomites. All right, because right now the Edomites are gaining the benefit, but we're going to gain the benefit from them. All right, it says that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. Okay, were we not the plowman? Did we not build up the society? When you look at America, you look at these different places around the world. We were in slavery under these Edomites, okay? And technically we still are, all right? Because being an employee is being a slave as well, all right? It tells you that in the Black's Law Dictionary, man, that the employee and employer relationship is a slave and master relationship. It's the same thing. It says, and I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink of the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. So hold on. The Israelites are supposed to be coming out of captivity and then rule. So those Amalekites out there in the land of Israel calling themselves Jews, they didn't come out of captivity. They were never in slavery before they got into that land. But the scriptures always speak about them getting delivered out of slavery and put into the kingdom of heaven. That never happened to them. Okay? Even in that time with the so-called the quote-unquote Holocaust, man, which was a big hoax, it was nonsense. All right? But even with that, who was running the societies at that time, man? Who was on top of it, owning the banks at that time? So-called Jews, man. The Rothschilds, DuPonts, and Gettys, man. All right? And they're still ruling to this day. Right? Which simpletons don't know that, you know? Simpletons just want to smoke weed and be jackasses all day, man. You know? Walk with their pants sagging and shit. You know? But that's the fact of the matter. You know? These people, they still run the earth to this day. And they've always been in rulership even back then. When Balfour wrote that that letter in the Balfour Declaration to the one of the Rothschilds, that's a so-called Jew. That man was ruling, man. That man wasn't in no slavery, man. That man was ruling. See what I'm saying? And he created the state of Israel. Okay? He created that. But according to this scripture, the Israelites will be coming out of captivity. According to many scriptures, not just this scripture though, many scriptures says that. Okay? That they shall take them captives whose captives they were, such and such and such. The laborers shall